Toastmasters, good evening. So the title is Chew on This. It is my mission tonight to convince you to start chewing your food in a more correct manner. Chewing your food properly can lead to less digestive issues and proper food portions. Most of us assume that digestion starts in our stomach, but it actually starts in our minds. Sometimes you can even think of any food and you can start salivating. As soon as you do see food and smell food, saliva starts in your mouth, digestive enzymes start, gastric juices start, and it is ready for you to eat. Once the food is in the mouth, it kind of acts like a garbage disposal. You want to turn the switch on and you want it to break the food all the way down. And if that happens, it goes through the garbage disposal and goes out the other end, and it's all great. If you do not, and you have large food particles trying to go down the garbage disposal, it can get backed up, clogged up, and it can cause lots of problems such as loud noises, bad smells, and even broken parts. So you want it to break it down correctly so it can all flow smoothly. Chewing, I'm going to like to take you through that briefly, or the digestive process. I would like to take you through that. So with chewing, your teeth start breaking it down into smaller particles. With that, you have saliva, which releases digestive enzymes, and it also coats the food so that it goes down your esophagus in a smooth manner, and it reaches into your stomach. Once it's in your stomach, gastric juices are produced, which further breaks down the food. And also, the gastric juices are very integral in killing parasites and unwanted bacteria. So, I'm going to get off a tangent. After the stomach, it goes into the small intestine, where that is where most of your nutrients are absorbed. And then after the small intestine, the large intestine, or the colon, and that's where the water is absorbed into your body, and then the waste is stored for elimination. How is society chewing today? A survey taken from Subway Restaurant Corporation found that out of 1,000 people, they chewed an average of 6 times per bite and then swallowed. Ohio State University did a study, and they found the most optimal chewing for hard food is 30 times per bite. So you can see there's quite a difference there. If you have acid reflux, you would want to avoid liquid with meals because you're likely to overfill your stomach and cause yourself to have a flare-up. You also want to avoid having liquid with meals because you can dilute your digestive juices in your stomach, causing you not to break down the food properly. So if you must have liquids with your meals, you actually want to sip them. You don't want to guzzle them down. And myself, even my family, we do not chew correctly. I am better at it, but my family doesn't even chew correctly. My children, I see this now more clearly. I used to stand at the counter for the most part, and I would eat breakfast and lunch standing at the counter, and we always sit down for dinner. After learning about the chewing, I decided to give it a try, of course, and I have to tell you, the first part, when I was trying to chew 30 times and count, it was actually frustrating, and it was actually disgusting, because you're not used to that liquid in your mouth, and then you get used to it. I actually threw out the whole counting of my chews, and I came up with a system that worked for me, and this is what I tell people that I try to convince to chew. First of all, slow down. Sit down with your food. You do not want to have any distractions, so turn off your cell phones, no TV, don't even read books while you're going to eat. Be present with your food. If you say grace, or just say thank you that you actually have a meal. After saying thank you in my head, I remind myself my stomach does not have teeth, so I must break this down so the food does not have to go into overtime. I also tell myself this is exactly what I need right now, even if it's chocolate cake or potato chips. Okay, so anyways, this method has worked for me, and I have actually noticed less loud noises and bad smells since adopting the chewing correctly. This one simple lifestyle change can result to big changes in your health, and I invite you to slow down and start chewing your meals for overall enjoyment and better health. So even if you do not start chewing your food better tonight, no matter what, you have to chew on this. Thank you.